So I have finally decided to order myself some fake Lego Star Wars minifigures. Reason being, the prices of clones and just any Lego set has just been going up and up, and they're way too expensive these days. I haven't been able to buy a good Lego set in an entire year now, and I miss it. So, I've ordered me 9 or so fake Lego minifigures, and I want to review them today, compare them, see if they hold up to a real thing. Of course they're not, but I want to see how much they hold up. Okay, there we go. Okay, I really did not need a knife for that, but oh well. Right, so I've ordered a mix of clones, Jedi, Mandalorians. The bags I got a Jango Fett, Arc Trooper, Mace Windu, General Grievous, Temple Guard, Yoda, Darth Vader, and Commander Doom. I don't know where to start. I won't show boom pros from all, of course, because there's way too many here. But let's just get. I'll just give. Who is this? Rex. Okay. What does it say on the top? Let me read it. Oops. Warning: to avoid danger of suffocation, keep his bag away from babies. Okay, I don't know how a baby's gonna get in here, but let's keep it away from babies, I guess. Oh, they've even come with custom blasters and pauldrons, which I know lots of people have been hating on Star Wars for getting rid of them. Although, recently in the leaks, they're releasing hard pauldrons again, which I actually am a fan of. I'll be honest, this is feeling like a normal Lego figure at the moment. I'm actually pretty hopeful about these. 360 print, like you can see again. Arm printing, I believe. Yep, arm printing. I'm not personally a fan of 360 prints, but it's whatever, you know. I know people use a hard pauldron to fold these down, but I don't have one, so I'm gonna have to try and figure that out. It came with white hands. I honestly would prefer black with this, I'd say. It's of course a bit hard to get in, I'm finding. Yeah, that looks kind of odd with white hands, but oh well. Oh, it comes with spare parts. Oh no, that's sick. I wouldn't expect that. Fake Lego. Expecting more missing parts, but yeah, spare white hand. That definitely needs black hands. Without a doubt. The pants. Oh no, they sit well. Just it came out really easily. This goes here. Oh, I'm at probably back, I'd say. There we go. They're a bit puffy, like you can see. Of course, there's probably better ways to hold them down, which I don't really know. I'll probably have to search it up. How much came off? I'm sure there's better ways to hold them down, basically. Okay. Oh, that actually fits in really well. That felt like it was going to be really, really loose. Oh, it is kind of loose. Yeah. I guess you wouldn't be moving that much, but that's pretty loose, I'll be honest. Okay. Let's give this a look. So, first thing I noticed was the hands being white. Very odd. I don't know why they decided to go for white here. Custom blasters, which I guess I would expect from a knockoff, at least. Pauldron, I mean, is of course sticking out. That's like the real ones. You need to try and figure out a way to hold it down. That is very poofy there. I don't know about that. I don't know what that waist print's about either. It's a bit odd. Helmet print, or just printing in general, is way better than I would have expected from a, not even custom, it's knockoff. It's got his tally marks. It's honestly, I can't complain about it. Now that I've done Rex, I'm gonna build the rest and then I can compare them with a normal clone trooper. I'll be honest, it's looking good. Jango Fett is definitely one I'm very interested in checking out. Because I've seen all the Mandalorians and even some clones come with this extra armor piece right here, which I know is probably a common thing with knockoffs, but I really don't like it. Now, it would seem that because of this big chest plate it gave, the jetpack does not want to sit on there very well. If I put that on, though, does that sit better? It doesn't have any back piece, though. I probably won't put that on just because, yeah, I don't really like it, I'll be real. It doesn't have any cauldron things, so I don't do that. Oh, it's even given his blasters, because I know Jango Fett has some really unique blasters. Okay, his face is a bit odd. It's very low down the head. Of course, that doesn't really matter. Normal Lego, you wouldn't get something like that. But, oh, that's really goofy. But, of course, it's Jango Fett. He's always going to have a helmet on. To compare, it is a real Boba Fett. The helmets definitely aren't as good. It like slopes down, but it's still pretty good, I'd say. The jetpack is a big difference. Boba Fett's jetpack is way better. Oh, it even has a... You put a cannon in it. What way does it go, though? I'm guessing that way. That's really odd. Hold on, I'll take his helmet off. Oh, his head seems to be stuck. Wouldn't expect much else from a knockoff, though. Okay. Okay, well, I didn't realize that was a thing. I definitely prefer this jetpack. It's much smaller. Fits on the minifigure much better. So, of course, there is a leftover chest piece, but I don't really want to use that at all. I'll put him and Rex at the back here. Very nice, though. Especially without the chest piece. I would never have that. Okay. Well, here we have our lineup of figures. The 9 figures we got Darth Vader, of course, with a holocron, Commander Doom, Yoda, Mace Windu, General Grievous, one of my favorites, Temple Guard, also really cool. Looks like he has green, but they are yellow. I can try and compare them there. You can kind of see the difference. Captain Rex, just a random ARC Trooper, and Jango Fett with his custom blasters, which I think are really neat. And then, of course, we have our little droids, 2 BB-8s, and a, what are this guy's called? I know he's from the video game, though, Survivor. Just chuck this back there, because I don't really care about him. But, let's go ahead and compare these. I have an ordinary clone right here from the Battle Pack. One thing I'm definitely noticing, which I know a lot of people complain about, are the side holes. These knockoff ones fix the side hole problem completely. I even noticed on, who was it? Jango Fett here. He doesn't even have a hole on the side. It doesn't have a wayfinder or a whatever that is, which I think's pretty cool. I don't know if it's a good thing. The clones seem to all have it, so I don't know. But of course, it doesn't have this issue of there being 2 holes, like you can see right there. Well, not focusing. I know it's a common issue lots of people talk about, but yeah, that's not a problem with these knockoffs. 360 printing, of course, on the knockoffs. Lego doesn't do it because A, cheaper, and B, it's simplicity. I like simplicity. It's nice. Anything else to talk about? Blasters. Custom blasters look much cooler. Of course, Lego going for simplicity and cheapness. Again, not a bad thing, of course. Cheapness may be a bad thing. Simplicity, I don't mind it. Depending on what you like, simplicity, go through ones. Of course, going to cost tons more. Fake ones, better. 360 prints, printing all around the helmet as well. Nicer guns and all that. And of course, the quality of these, they're honestly really nice. They, of course, do feel a tiny bit different. They definitely don't feel as nice. They're very flimsy. The wayfinders on these are very flimsy as well, which isn't as big of an issue on the official Lego. But besides that, very nice. I have not seen a single printing issue. Some mold issues, not mold, like some issues with the molding when they were breaking it apart. You can see chips, well not chips, but like leftover bits of plastic. I saw it somewhere else as well. One thing I was interested about is the mold for the clone helmet. It's different. I think this is actually more accurate. It depends if you like the 2020 style or just whatever this is, just general. That's another issue, him coming apart. They all seem to have the same mold. Rex as well has this. No, Rex actually has a different. No, I really can't tell. No, they look like they're the same. It's very nice. Yeah. All right. Place it aside. Well, my final thoughts on these figures is much more positive than I was expecting. I have always hated the idea of collecting fake clones. If I was to point out a single issue with these clones, it would probably have to be flimsiness. But besides that, they're honestly perfect. If you're collecting, then these, I would 100% recommend these, in fact. They're honestly perfect to go along with normal clones very well. This guy, Captain Rex, will be leading my 51st army. And of course the Jedi will be protecting them. I do plan to review some Wolfpack fakes, because Wolfpack, my favorite Legion, I really want to try them. And yeah, but besides that, if you guys want to see even more fake clone reviews, or even just real clones, like of course I do have real Lego, but I thought fake clones very interesting. I thought people would want to know if these are worth collecting. If you want to know where I got these from, so I got these from Aliexpress. Would I recommend it? Yes, but be careful if you're going to buy it from Aliexpress. They're very sketchy. Well, depends on the seller, of course. I recommend going for one with good ratings and lots of reviews with images. That's what I do. And yeah, thanks for watching.